Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're going to be talking about rerolling, which is something that seems very simple, but I think a few people may be doing it wrong when they are doing it. So rerolling in this game, I don't think too many people would reroll as a base for the game, but rerolling on new servers to start an alt account is very common. So we're going to go through that, the basic way to do it. And so the big mistake that I think a lot of people make when they do it. So what you basically want to do is you're going to click on your portrait in the top left, go down to settings and go to select server. And then the best way to do it is go to all servers. As you can see, this 311 is a new server. You can go down and select specific ones down here, like 291. You can see I've been re-rolling a lot. This one I missed 2. I might even go back through those servers. But this is how you could do it. You go to the most recent one because obviously you're going to catch up quicker. So we'll go there, you hit confirm, you go into it, it'll probably lag a little bit, it'll refresh, and you're going to get into it. Now, like I said, the main reason you're probably going to want to do this is to get an alt account to play with. So I've been re-rolling on these for probably the last 20 servers, trying to get some of the new Mauler heroes, because I want to make basically a Mauler account where I just go for Mauler with my selective summons and cruise from there. So basically you're just going to follow the prompts, keep going, use the ultimate, then you can put it on auto because it's going to get a bit quicker. It is a little bit annoying because it's on ×1 speed. I wish they'd just give you ×2 from the start, but you know, it is what it is. You get it like chapter 3, end of chapter 3, so it doesn't really matter. You're going to put her in the middle, and then cruise through it. Now, like I said, I've been rolling for this alt account, and I've found a few things out that I want to go through in the summons as we go, and also get your guys' opinion if you have been re-rolling, and see what you guys think, and if you agree with me, because, like I said, I've done probably 20 accounts, and basically what I'm finding is, I'll show you when we get to the summons, is that I can only get old heroes from the first summon. So I haven't seen a hero that wasn't I didn't play the game from the very, very start of soft launch, but from the actual global launch, I'd never see a hero that was released after the global launch. So that's a really weird thing, but we'll go into it and we'll show you. Basically, you're just going to keep following the prompts here. You put her in, you go begin battle, and there's 3 points in this first map, because it's basically getting through the first map, and then eventually you want to get through stage 2-4, because that will give you enough diamonds to do a 10 pull, which is the key that I think a lot of people do miss out on, is that they just go for that first summon and then give up, when you can actually get a second summon and, you know, get 2 elite heroes and really have a crack. So this stage here, you can see, as you can see the loot, we're going to get some plate wearing loot. So once we clear this stage, that is when we're going to click the box, get our AFK rewards, just see what's there, and then collect them. Now, I'm not sure, this is the way I've been doing it the whole time, and it's a fairly fast way to do it, but there may be a faster way that someone's found out. Let me know in the comments, but I feel like in terms of efficiency, this method is pretty efficient. So we're going to go like that, kill him, and then we will simply get that gear. So now I'm going to click the chest because I'm going to go put gear on anyway. You know, you might get a little bit of gear sooner. So we're going to go to Hogan, we're going to equip his gear, I'm going to level him up to level 10. We're going to click the right arrow, we're going to equip the gear onto Muriel and level her up to level 10. We're going to go right again, equip his gear, and then we're going to go back to Ira, and then we're going to equip her gear and level her up to level 9. That's all the experience we will have, and then we go back to the campaign. This way, you know, you've got your damage up, you've got some gear on your heroes, they're leveled up, you're going to clear these waves quicker. It's as soon as you get that set of plate gear is when you want to go do it. And then we're going to just cruise through, I think it's 2 or 3 stages here, fairly quickly. There'll be no dramas involved in this at all. And then we are going to hit the next stage, which, as you can see, is going to drop a bunch of cloth gear. So once we get this cloth gear, that's when I'm going to go back again. I did get boots for my Muriel, but that was from the chest. So obviously I'm going to have the hat and the robe for her. So we'll equip that gear to her. We'll get the others leveled up to level 10, and then we'll be pretty solid. So this does seem really basic, but just in case those guys, some people, you know, start failing or you haven't done it before, It's there is just this efficient way to do it. So you guys can sit around and enjoy my voice and talk about it. But the thing I really want to get to is the summons at the end and talk about what sort of summons you're looking for and stuff like that. So now that we did that, we got that extra cloth gear. We're going to go here. We're going to equip it to her. Then we're going to go next. We're going to level her up to 10. And we're going to level this guy up to 10 as well. This guy, eventually, you can just feed him away. So it's no stress at all putting levels into him. Same with the others. You'll end up being able to send them into other ones and get that experience back. It's not the end of the world. So just once again, leaving it on auto, we'll punch through all of this and get this level cleared. And then there'll be the next stage will be the one that drops the leather gear. Once you get there, you'll pick up that leather gear, put it on Ira, and we should be pretty solid. So that's that level clear. Like I said, would be really nice to, as you can see, that's the leather gear there. Would be really nice to have it on 2x speed, but unfortunately the game is what the game is, and it gives you 1x speed at the start, which especially when you're re-rolling for an alt account, after you've been playing your main for a while, it does get a little bit tedious. So we'll go here, and that should be it, all good. Defeat them. Now we're just going to click the box one more time, because at this stage the box sometimes has green gear in it, which is just going to make things a little bit better. As you can see, I've got the green leather boots there, and we're just going to go to Ira, equip the rest of her gear, and that's pretty much all the leveling you have to do. You can increase either like Ira or Muriel to level 11, but I like to save the dust, because if you end up going with the account, you know, you want to use the dust on whatever the elite heroes you summon are, and you don't want to pay the reset cost. So dust is really, even though it is only 10 dust, it's really rare at the start. Now doing it this way, you sort of have like maybe 1 in 10 to 20 runs I may fail on the boss due to RNG, but if you do put one of them to level 11, I've never failed from that. But you know, I just leave it, because if I fail once, I just go again, and I'm pretty much on odds gonna pass it. So we go like that. We clear one more trash stage, which is here. And then from that, we go straight into the boss and we defeat him. And these guys are all fairly easy. The one annoying thing about this is sometimes the guy at the bottom dies as Ira's using her ultimate, and then her arrows are going to miss because the guys start walking, but that's very minimal. As you can see here, oh no, he was using his shield, so it's all good. Got him down. Perfect. Muriel will use her ultimate and pretty much delete this guy. And we keep moving forward. Nice. Okay, now we go into the boss stage. Like I said, should be pretty fine here, but it often comes down to just the boss and Hogan just doing little bits of damage to each other. But like I said, like out of maybe 1 out of 10 to 20 times this will fail, just due to I guess crit RNG and stuff like that. As you can see, I get both those ultimates off, then he calls his dragon, which boosts our attack bar further, and then we're able to attack again. Attack bar, energy, same thing. You guys get it. So then we get that Ira ultimate, we're going to get another Muriel ultimate before she dies, and Ira should survive this hit, and then use one more ultimate, and that puts us in a pretty good position. As you can see there, her ultimate's going to hit, Hogan's going to hit, and then if Hogan is at about a similar health to the boss when Ira dies, we should be pretty good, because the boss's ultimate doesn't actually do any damage to Hogan, which means we're in a safe spot. And this, it may look real close, but this is what every battle looks like when I do it like this. Once again, if you level someone up to level 11, it will be a lot safer. You'll probably still have another hero alive when you kill the boss, but that's the way it works. That's the way to save dust when you're doing it, just in case. So we're going to clear that one, move to the next stage. You just click on it, click advance, and then you go back to the tavern, and this is where we summon. Now, like I said with this one, this first summon, I never see a hero that was introduced to the game after the global launch. Like, let me know if you guys see it, but like I have done a lot of rerolls and never seen a hero introduced after. Also, you can get the rare heroes at Elite, which sucks. Like pretty much Verdan's the one that I get all the time. I don't know if he's the only one, but he's the only one I have gotten. So let's click here, see what we can get. As you can see, Leica, she was in there from the global launch. We get her. Now, the big mistake people make is go, I didn't get my hero I wanted there, I'm going to reroll. Now, Leica is a really good unit, but she's probably not one you're going to reroll for to really target. However, the thing to really remember is what you can do is you can go to this Leica, we'll level her up. Normally this hero, I'm just going to level up to level 11 because they're pretty good and just dump the rest of my experience into, because they are pretty decent. So what we're going to do is we're going to just remove Ira's gear and we're going to put it onto the Leica so that she's going to deal the damage. Now we're going to go into the campaign and we're going to go here. We're going to click begin. We're going to put, I like putting her in the middle just at the moment because I've leveled her up higher than Muriel, even though Muriel wants to be in the middle as well, just because Leica hits everyone from the middle. And now we're just literally going to play through the first 4 levels of this second chapter, which may seem annoying because, you know, you've already done your first summon. You're like, not if you get something like an elite hero from that first summon, I'd just give up. If you get something that's really not useful, something like that for Dan or something like that, then yes, I'd probably just give up on that server and wait for the next one or go back to a previous one. But if you get something that is actually a decent elite hero, just not the exact one you were targeting, that's when I'd keep going. So like I said, Leica, an amazing, amazing hero. Not the one I'm rolling for because I'm going for the new Mauler heroes. And, you know, she's not a Maul hero, but she is a good hero. So we're going to keep going. We're going to clear these 4 stages, which doesn't take you too long at all, just to see what we can actually get. And yeah, the thing with this next summon, and you'll see it when we get to it, this summon, this first 10 pull is a guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed to have an elite hero. I don't know why, but I feel like they've just programmed the game to do it. And the problem with that is I think it also follows the same rules in that it can't be a new hero. I've not seen a new hero doing this reroll yet. Now, another theory that I'm testing, I've only tested on one server, so I'll update it in a random video or put in the comments when I do finish that testing, is I'm thinking when you can unlock the the wish list. I think after you unlock the wish list, you might be available to get the new heroes, but I'm not too sure yet. So, as you can see, we've cleared that stage. Now, from there, what we want to do is we want to go to quests. Don't worry about the dailies, go to campaign, and we'll collect all these quests with diamonds. I just spam click and collect everything because it's just, you know, you're going to use that stuff eventually, I guess. I could just skip the experience, but hey. We'll collect all these goodies. We'll collect all of those. We're going to go to heroes. We're going to go to the union story. We're going to open that up and collect that. We're going to go to the next hero, go union story. They've made this take a long time because you got to open the book. Really not a fan of that, opening the book. I wish the diamond collect was on this screen, but you got to open, collect that, and then we'll go to IRA. We'll go union story, open, and collect those ones. And then we are going to go home and we're going to go to the events tab. We're going to go to this first event, day 1 login, you get 500. So after that, you are going to have 2,760 diamonds. That's enough for a 10 pull. Now you can go to the Noble Tavern, like I said. Now this summon is going to be guaranteed to have an elite hero. It's going to be the middle one on the left. I can 99.9% guarantee that. If you do it at this stage, it will have a guaranteed elite hero. And we'll just go here, click open all. Ooh, this one's a double. I've never seen a double. I have been proven wrong. Okay, this gives me a new theory. And I think we'll play this account. I think this could be my new alt account. I'm going to think about it, but because I really wanted the other Maul hero, but I'm really keen to test her out as well. So this may be my new account. Okay, this is the first time in over 20 rerolls that I've seen a double purple on this first summon. So that middle left is a guaranteed purple. Like every time in over 20 rerolls, it's been there. If you guys do one and it's not there, let me know. But that is if you do it at this stage of the game. I don't know if you progress further, unlock the wish list, and use that, whether it'll change up and make that not a guaranteed. I don't know. I just know if you do it as soon as you clear stage 2-4, that one's guaranteed to be purple, and I've never seen it be like a newer hero than what was available at the global launch. However, this extra purple is new. I've never seen that. So I thought you weren't able to get one because after 20 rounds, I felt like that was like the odds. But hey, we've just discovered something new, and you can actually pull an extra one, and it can be a new hero. So like I said, I'm not 100% sure that they lock new heroes on these first couple summons, just that of a fairly decent, like it's not a decent size sample set, but you know, I haven't seen one yet. Let me know in the comments. Definitely let me know if you have, because I'd like to know if it is possible. But you can get double purples and pull new heroes, so that is really nice. That is really nice to know, and I'm really excited to play this account, because I wouldn't mind building a Warwick either, because he does look cool. And you know, this is why I play alt accounts, to try different things. Maybe I'll make a ban list for this alt account and actually roll with it, and like say like I can't use Shamira, I can't use Lucius, I can't use, I was gonna say Savius, but because it would be a Molar account, I'll probably use a Savius. But I might put together a ban list of heroes I'm not allowed to use, like no Tassie, no Namora. I'm kind of tempted to use Leica because I have her built, and I've pulled her this early, but we'll see. That will be an upcoming video, because like I said, I really want to test some new Mauler heroes. I haven't really gone into Maulers in depth on any of my accounts, so that's what I kind of want to do with another account, just play through with Maulers. So I'm thinking this is going to be the account, because I have got that new hero. I've done 20 rerolls and not got them, so we're going to keep punching through this account and progress. But that is the rerolls. Like I said, that's the main reroll method. That's how the summons work. It's really nice that for a little bit extra effort, you can get a guaranteed second elite and possibly a third. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about this, just hit me up in the comments. Like I said, put your information down there, because you know, I can only make such a big sample size by myself, and something that I thought was the way it went obviously was different, because I managed to get a double elite pull. So thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.